Hello, my name is Josh Rocha. I am here because I'm hoping to get a communication studies degree and possibly minoring in theater arts and film studies. Did not talk to my advisor about that yet. We'll get there. Anyway, today I'm going to talk about all the theme items, as well as my past, present, and future items. But before we get to there, I just want to point out that just because people judge books by their cover, it doesn't mean that that's how we should be doing that for people. And that's how my theme item works, which happens to be this bag. Sure, on the outside it may look like a regular sports bag or a mapping bag, but the contents that are inside of it are nothing even remotely related to that. And I feel like that relates to a lot of people, including myself, just because I may look like a regular Joe to you, but trust me, I am hardly regular at all. And it doesn't help that I have autism too, so yeah, because when people hear that, then people look at me and be like, oh, is he going to be like an okay person? And I'm like, yeah, I'm actually okay, which is actually fairly surprising. And it's appreciated because I'm able to act moderately okay, that my past doesn't affect the person that I am today. And speaking of my past item happens to be my 3DS. Now, as you can tell, because of this 3DS, I play video games. A lot. I have problems. Someone help me. And because of video games as a kid, they always helped me get through some of the rougher times and helped me distract myself whenever my mom and dad were yelling at each other. And just in general, like the gaming community and the gaming industry has evolved along with me, which is greatly appreciated. And for my present item, I sadly do not have a physical one, but it's a watch. And I'm a very time-oriented person, and quite frankly, I don't like being late. And heck, before I even had a watch, I honestly had trouble like telling my left from my rights, which is kind of embarrassing. So I guess getting a watch for the first time back in middle school, like I think it was 6th grade, somewhere around there, it helped me just become a more organized person in general, and just basically helped the transition from becoming a kid to a teenager. And plus, I just love being more time or managed oriented words. And finally, for that future item, I have a simple shirt. But the shirt itself is not important. What's important is the film reel right here. Now, the reason I have the film is because, as I mentioned, I want to get a communication major, more focused on electronic media production. I want to get in the film business because I love creating videos. But not so much more in the actual Hollywood-oriented side, but more like I focus on more online stuff because I just love YouTube videos. I watch them all the time, and if I could do that for a living, I would be so down for it. But don't get me wrong, getting the training to do the more large-scale stuff would also be appreciated. And just the idea of controlling what the audience sees and how they interpret your story is just music to the ears. So yeah, and the best part is because of all these items, and because of my theme item being the baggage that I have to carry around, they all go back into my bag and therefore become the insides will ultimately become who I am on the inside rather than how I appear on the outside. So if there's anything that you can take away from this is that you can't allow people to judge you based on how you look, but rather the person that you are on the inside. And if there's anything I want you to take from this speech, it's that. Thank you.